How can we define the formal language? Actually, the simplest way to define the language is to take the alphabet of this language and by hand write all possible words of the language with our hand. But this has some drawbacks. This is very tedious, and second thing, that this language will be finite. It is just some set of handwritten words of this language, and this is a small language. The second and I think more dense way to define the formal language is to use formal grammar. What is a formal grammar? Actually, the formal grammar is you can think of it as some set of rules which tell us how can we extract some subset of words from all possible words of this language. We not go into details at this video how this works. I just say that the formal grammars can be generating and recognizing. So the generating grammars are just they give you all the possible words of your language, and recognizing grammars are just you can think of them as some black box at this moment to which you put some words and it say to you this is the word of your language or not. The third way to define the formal language is use regular expression. So regular expression is just you can think of it as some mask to which you can some mask or pattern in which you can put your word and then say it to you if it belongs to this language or not. So this pattern or mask tells to you is this word satisfies some properties or not, in other words. Another way to define the formal language is finite automata or finite state machine. What is this? This is some mathematical model which have some input, it has some output, and it has some possible states. And what you do, you put some words of some possible words into this thing, and it's on the output it's tells to you is this correct or not correct word of your language. And the other way to describe the language is to use Backus norm form. This idea of describing the structure of the language using writing rules. So I think it uses somehow like inductive definitions, and if they have some complex word of our language, we can do some pattern matching with these rules and go deeper inside its structure with using this inductive definition and the pattern matching and so on. We rewrite these things until we go to some point where we can't do any rewrites anymore, and it is at the end some nice pattern. This at the point which satisfy to some pattern, they say that this is okay, we have the correct word of our formal language.